What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Planet Cyrene, and we're going to be going through a couple different things today. I have a mob lined up to go through. We're going to check out the loot that it drops and see if we can get some markup. That's the main goal. Hunting Cyrene mobs for markup. The first one on the list is Swamplurker. Now, I was going to do a few of them in this video, but I figure I may as well just try to do one per video. I apologize for the noise of these Swamplurkers. They're pretty noisy, aren't they? So let's turn that down a little bit. This area here is one of my favorites, as you can see where I am on the map. This has about level 5s and level 8s, and as you can see, when you kill enough of them, you get this little mini-boss popping up, the mutated Swamplurker. And it has the ability to drop synthetic rubber, as well as all the other loot. See? Perfect. There it is right there. Awesome timing. We got the synthetic rubber, and it doesn't have much markup at this time. It used to sell for quite a bit, but it is still used in some of the blueprints that I like to craft, so it is very crucial for me to try to get those. But I have hunted a few already, and as you can see, we've got some Swamplurker oil, 254%, and we've got some Swamplurker hide. Then your other stuff like scrap iron isn't too good, but depending on the time and who's looking for it, I guess you could sell it for something. My main purpose for hunting these is the oils and the hides, because they do end up selling eventually, and the oil for 250 is pretty good, considering the amount of time it drops. And look, we just got 67 basic leather extractors, so there's some more. Another higher markup item. There's a few different locations you can go for Swamplurkers. I was just here for this one just to show. This is where I did my 20k weekly. So as you can see, the 20,000 Swamplurker weekly here has been taken away. All of the missions like that, I believe, are gone. The ARC challenges, where the Swamplurker, Crystal Peds. I think you can still finish the mission that you have open. Like, see, I have a few of them open. I believe you still have time limit to finish it, but you can't take the next stage, as when Codex comes and ruins the mission chains, right? For people that do love Codex, I don't have anything against Codex. I just really enjoy the missions, personally. There's just something about it, and if there was a way that you could just take the skill away from the mission, still keep the mission there, but just maybe make it a different reward at the end. That way you could still do the mission, still keep the codex around, but the skill gain at the end, it's not like you're getting double, right? So the grind isn't useless. I like doing missions just because it kind of takes away from the actual grind portion of it. And Cyrene has a lot of nice mission chains. They have the Tan Hawk Ambassador, where you can get the HK or the BP guns. I chose I can't even open my, I didn't get much sleep last night, so I apologize if I'm a little out of it. I didn't get a chance to take my medicine, so not weed, actual medicine. I'm on actual medicine. I had a drug addiction 7 years ago, and I've been clean ever since, but I'm still on some sort of medication, and people in this situation probably know exactly what I'm talking about, but it's definitely better than the alternative. So I didn't get much sleep last night, so I apologize for that. The HK here, though, is the reward for the Tan Hawk Ambassador, and it's a pretty good gun. I really enjoy it. I use it quite a bit. It sells for a good chunk, and that's one of the Cyrene mission chains. And then there's the other one for the Zora HK. Now, I don't have the Zora HK, but the rewards from the mission chain are the Zinkimbro Spear, and you get the Zentek Light Rifle Prototype. Another really good mission chain. Cyrene also has one for the clothes. You have to start with the Ultimate Noob mission on Atlas Island. Let me see if I can get the island up. I believe Atlas Island is this one right here. Atlas Hunting Grounds. And the Ultimate Noob mission is almost directly behind the teleporter, just maybe like 100 feet back to the west, right here. I'll put a waypoint just in case. I'm not the best at explaining that type of thing. But there's the chain for the clothes, and it gives you this set, the Coat of Tyrellian, and it is a pretty nice set too. Here, I'll put it on just so you can see. I'm sure you people have seen it. But for the video's sake, right? It's all for the video. The goggles, I think, are part of it too. I'm not a huge fan of the goggles. The goggles are nice. They're just not... You can't wear a hat or anything, I don't think, with it. Or a helmet. Tyrellian Settler. What was the last piece? It was the coat? Jacket of Tyrellia. Perfect. And look at that. We even got a little Swamplurker Global. So there's the outfit. It's the identical one to the crafting buff and the speed buff. I have that too. But that's from a different mission. Not a mission, I guess. Not really a mission. It's the Tyrellian Essence. So you go to the wave and see it's the exact same thing. It's identical, except this one has a speed buff. So my personal opinion, I think that eventually they probably will buff that Tyrellian set, Tyrellia, Jacket of Tyrellia. And it just, what it is, it's like, what is it, 20,000? Oh crap, these things are killing me big now. They hit hard, so I'll show you a spot where there's level 2s. Really decent spot. And there's another spot too. Where was it? I can't remember. I'm missing a spot. I know it. Okay, so I lost my train of thought there for a minute. Okay. I'm just trying to think here for a sec. What was I was talking about the Swamplurkers, talking about the locations, missions. What mission was I on though? It's alright, we'll get it. We'll get it. There's a lot going through my brain right now. Yes, you're right. The kill point missions. So the Tyrellia close. Where is it here? Stages. Nope. There we go. The Test of Faith. Okay, so 20,000 of any creature on Cyrene. So once you do the Ultimate Noob mission, which is 15,000 kills on Atlas Hunting Grounds, you can get this Test of Faith mission from the same NPC and kill 20,000 of any creature on Cyrene. So if you're planning on staying on Cyrene for a while, it's good to get this set or this mission going, because look at any creature on Cyrene, any creature on Cyrene, any creature on Cyrene, right? So 60,000 at the end, 50,000, 110, 150, 180, 200,000 plus the 15 for the ultimate noob. So 215,000 mobs it's going to take in total to get this set. But if you're on this planet, you can, you can kill pleeks. Anything counts for it. It doesn't matter. I think the majority of them, when I was doing it, was for pleeks, because I was trying to sell the wings at that point. But as you can see, some of the parts have decent markup. 242 for the jacket, 20. I mean, not all of them are gonna have huge markup. The lower stages, obviously, not so big, and then the higher stages have a little bit bigger markup. Okay, so we got what we were looking for. Got our swamp lurker oil. We got our lurker hide. Our mutated gave us the synthetic rubber, even a little bit of scrap iron. Let's hit up our next spawn. I really love this planet, man. I don't know, when I do videos, it just feels so much better being here. I have so much more knowledge of this planet, and it really shows, I'm sure, in my videos, in comparison to the other planets when I just go and hunt and kind of wing it. I don't know, I don't like doing that. My whole purpose was to spread information. Somewhere along the lines I just started posting videos for some reason. It's really difficult. And like I said, I'm super new to this thing, so I appreciate everybody that's been patient watching the channel. I mean, if you want to, smash that subscribe button, smash that like button. I'm not forcing anybody to. If you want to, you can unsubscribe as well. I mean, if I've offended you, my deepest apologies, because that would never be my intention. I'm pretty sure by most of my videos you can tell that I'm a fairly respectable person. But I think my waypoint was a little bit off here, so we'll fix that up. I'm having trouble getting my buttons correct, it seems. Start the culling. So that mission, when it says start the culling, that is for the drill bots, I believe. Or, yeah, it's the drill bots. There should be a spot right here. Yeah, see, we got the drill bots. It's a little mission where you kill 10, I think. And you get a Cyrene mission token. We're not going to go over that today. There is some more Swamplurkers right over here. This is a small little spawn. I think it's mostly level 5s with the odd level 8. Nothing too fancy. Just a little spot here. It's a good place if you're not wanting to be swarmed, I suppose. Oh, that's an LR. That's one. These ones, like I said, they have a bit more health, so this is an LR-S1X1 here, what a lot of players use. Now, they still can be hunted with it, but you can see the regen is going to make it a bit difficult. Probably not the best to hunt with an LR. So I just wanted to show that. The smaller ones, though, are for sure. The poison still takes some HP. Look at 80, 86, 47, 58. Like, they got some decent HP for them. And there's also a mob called Swamp Creeper, but it's a little out of our league. We'll show it if I can remember where it is. I'm positive I have a good general idea. But as you can see, this is a good little spawn here just for messing around if you wanted to do your daily mission or something and not wanting to be bothered. Not a lot of people come to this place. I have seen someone here at the same time as me before, but if you want to do the dire weeds are right there, the Pix pollen issue. Where is it here? Pretty sure I have it open. And then I just run right over. Oh, I don't have it open right now, I don't think. Something pollen issue? No, I don't have it right now, I don't think. We'll kill this one here and we'll head to the next. I'm almost positive I'm missing a location though. I know there was more. Let's get this out of our fucking way, because that's starting to bother me. Turn it down a little notch. That way we can keep it open. Okay, so the next one is right by the ice area over here. Now there's also dire weeds over here, but they don't count for the Pix pollen issue. You can see though, you get a decent amount if you hunt them for a while. Look at, we got a 156 of Swamplurker hide and 48 of that. But the markup is pretty good. And with it, you can make Lurker lube. If you had some blue crystal, you can make Lurker lube. You take the... Here, I'll make it before the video's out. We'll make some Lurker lube. Just gotta find some blue crystal quick, because I don't have any on me. And then I'll show you guys how to make some Lurker lube. Alright, well, we'll keep the vehicle open, because we're probably not going to stay here for too long. Now these ones are all level 8s here. So this is a little bit more difficult, a little more spread out. I come here when I want to do strictly level 8s. Because I feel that the Swamplurkers, they do global quite a bit. I'm not sure if the level 8s matter more towards getting the loot. You can probably just kill the low level ones. It just really depends on how I'm feeling that day. If I want to hunt bigger and smaller. When I was doing the 20,000, I liked to do that once, the first spot I showed in the video. And there's level 8s. We're not going to spend too much time in the spawns. We're going to hit this teleporter up. We'll hit number 1 that's on the locator now, the map. As you can see though, there is quite a bit of the Swamplurkers around here. All level 8 though, so it's probably not the best if you are using an LRS S1X1. You're going to want to be in a better area for sure, and I will show you that area right now. Now there's another location that I'm having trouble finding. If you guys know what I'm talking about, and it's like on the side of a mountain, it's not the greatest spot. I used to do it for the daily though. Someone should know, someone probably have an idea about it. If not, that's okay too, because I will scour this planet and find it, and we will throw it into the comments eventually. It's not a huge. Most of the people are probably going to come to this next one here that want to just get the badge done, the ARC badge. Actually, do we have that? We don't have that mission. Let's go get our ARC faction daily badges. Since we're going to be killing a couple Swamplurkers anyway, we may as well kill 2 birds with 1 stone. I should have showed this at the beginning, I suppose, but if you go to Tanta O, for those who don't know, Cyrene has a few daily missions for badges, and the ARC faction badges can be used on a multitude of things, especially for the plate and armor mission chains now, and there's a few other things as well. They are going to be implementing the badge system going forward for the foreseeable future, from what I've heard. But as you can see, the ARC faction missions are right by the terminal here. You got the mutated dire weeds, old panelions, devastator sea wraiths. They might be a bit tough for some people. They're level 24 and they hit hard. Swamplurkers, any level, and then scout bots. These are probably the easiest. So we'll hit up this next location. Now, the number 1 probably is a little off. My locations were just throwing this so I can show a general area, an idea of where it will be. Alright, let's get it going. Now I definitely know we're going in the wrong location for this because it should be over here on the hill. And as you can see, oh no, we were in the right area. I'm not going to stop and hunt here because there is another player. But you can see there is tons of Swamplurkers around. Tons. Oh, wait, yeah, this is such a big spawn. You know what? Maybe I will stop in here for a sec just to show. Because look at the spawn here. This is probably the best one, especially if you're a newer player. I will use the LRS1X1, and you can see they still have a good chunk of health though, but it definitely is doable. These ones don't hit nearly as hard, and you can kill them with the S1X1, especially if you're a newer player and you want to try something that I've gotten quite a bit of globals off these level 2 Swamplurkers. Kill a few, and then we'll head to the next spot. I think there's one more location that we have for swamps. Can't remember though. Yeah, no, I don't even want to waste the time. It was just level 2s as well, but if you're looking for level 2s, this is the best spot for it, just outside of the TP. It's outside of the Panton Jungle teleporter. Just because of how big the spawn is, you don't have to go far. The other location I mentioned that I forgot is on the side of a mountain. Most of them are up there, so when you shoot them, and sometimes you do, on the side of the mountain, it's very hard to get your loot, which I don't really like that, so. This is definitely the best spot for the daily mission. And Swamplurkers, they're not a horrible mob, they're not the greatest. They do have some decent markup though. And drop some nice items. Hopefully, I was expecting to get a little more basic leather extractors, but what do you do? I like how they have the unique mob loot, though, for most of the mobs here on Cyrene. That's one thing I do like about it. Whereas Calypso, it's not really like that. Like I was hunting Fox and a bunch of different things, and it's like there's all the loot is very generic. That's why I left Calypso for the main reason. One of the main reasons I left Calypso, sorry. Okay, so let's hit up this spot I know for some blue crystal. We'll see if there's any rainbow crystal there, and then we're gonna slap some stuff into the refiner and make some lurker lube. That's right. Just before the video's out. There is a very big list of refined items here on this planet. And a lot of the items I don't think have very much use, but they are starting to change that, it seems. Now, it's unfortunate I don't have any blue crystal in my storage, which would make it a little easier, but I do know a good location for blue crystal, so here's hoping we can find some, and maybe even get a little rainbow crystal in the mix as well. This is my location for rainbow crystal, for those who are curious. So hopefully we can get a little bit of both. And that will be the end of the video, is when we create that lurker lube, it's all over. There we go. A little bit more. Come on, we can get some more. Nice, there's some rainbow. Come on, a little bit more blue. Or even some more rainbow, I don't even care. Alright, one more probe. Real nice markup on the rainbow crystal. I come here daily usually and try to get a little bit of it. Alright. Now let's throw our refiner on. I believe you make the hardening agent. You throw the hardening agent in with the Swamplurker oil, and you make lurker lube, which has 480%. So as you can see, great difference in just a small little refine. So don't pay that 480. You can make your own, or put it on the auction, and hopefully not everybody that sees this video will go buy your markup. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and keep an eye out for more, because we're going to be searching for markup on several different things on this planet. Crafting, mining, and hunting. I'm going to go through each mob and see if we can find the markup. If we can, we can. If we can't, we can't. So, hope you guys enjoy, and I will see you in the next video.